How did this fight to you stack up against the first two against Tim Bradley?
This fight is different than the last two fights that we have because I'm aggressive this time and then careful. At the same time, careful, not too careless.
After the Mayweather fight almost a year ago, where there wasn't a lot of action, do you feel that this is more like the kind of Manny Pacquiao product that people expect?
I believe so. And I hope that I gave them a good fight and I entertained them.
You scored 2 knockdowns in this fight. How are you able to do that against a guy that you hadn't been able to hurt like that in the first 2 fights?
Well, every round I'm looking for a knockout, but you know, Bradley is a very good boxer and top boxer, so he deserves it.
Did your right shoulder bother you at any point in this fight? It looked to us like you were shaking it out.
No, actually, I'm waiting for the counter of hook, but he knows that I'm going to counter hook, so that's why he's doing a counter punch also.
Manny, ringside we were talking about how good a fight Tim was fighting, and yet it still didn't matter. You were able to overwhelm him at times, and we were wondering, how can a guy who's still able to do that against an opponent as good as this walk away from the sport when it seems like you still like to fight?
Well, I have a commitment in my family. This is I'm going to retire after this, and then you know, we don't know. If you ask me about you know, if I'm coming back, but you know, maybe I enjoy by being retired man and then serve the people, help the people.
Talking to Freddie about a month ago, he mentioned he'd like to see you fight Canelo Alvarez and then Floyd Mayweather in the future. When you hear stuff like that, what do you think?
That's what I love the fans. Every time I hear that.
Manny, if this is it, is there anything you'd like to say to the fans?
Thank you to all the fans in boxing, especially to the Filipino people. I really appreciate all your help and support this in boxing industry, and to all the boxers. It's not only me, but all the boxers, all the fighters. Thank you, boxing fans.
Forgive me if we're a little bit skeptical that this is in fact it, but if it is, it's been incredible watching one of the greatest fighters who's ever lived through the years. Thanks, Manny.
Bradley is a good boxer. He's a best fighter also, and he's a champion. He's a man. So you know, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy tonight.
Thanks, Manny.
Thanks, Manny. Thank you.
Bro, ready? Can I invite you to
tomorrow? I think I'll leave in the morning time.
Oh, I thought but yeah, leaving in the afternoon. So
what time?
11 o'clock.
What room?
You guys having breakfast tomorrow? Were you making plans?
Huh? Okay, at the Mandalay? What time?
11 o'clock.
11? Okay. All right.